May I help you?
Would you please?
There we are.
Not quite. I'm going into the bank with you.
Well, shut up.
Get going. I'm not alone in this.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Benson substation to Bisbee. Benson substation to Bisbee.
Go ahead, Benson. This is Sheriff Morgan.
Sheriff, the State Bank in Benson was just robbed by 2 male suspects, described as...
Hold it up a minute. Go ahead and repeat that last information. We're taking it down.
The State Bank in Benson was just robbed by 2 male suspects. Number 1 described as 35 to 40 years of age, 5'8", 180 pounds. Number 2, 35 to 40 years of age, 6 foot, 170 pounds. Obtained $14,000 in cash. No vehicle seen. Direction taken unknown.
All right, Benson, set up border roadblocks. We'll be there as soon as we can.
You want me to go with you?
Yep. Oh, Thompson, I want every car searched on the 2 main highways leading out of the county.
Yes, sir.
Any further information, Barnes?
Nothing further, Sheriff. Clean getaway, huh? Great so.
Oh, hello, Sheriff.
Hello, Mr. Harris.
Hi, Olson.
Howdy.
We have the information here you gave Deputy Barnes. If we catch these 2 men, you think you'll be able to identify them?
Gee, I don't know, Sheriff. I was a little nervous at the time. I think you can understand.
We certainly can, Mr. Harris, but any information you can give us will sure help.
Well, let's see. One of them had on dark glasses, had a mustache, pretended to be blind. He was the taller of the 2. I helped him across the street, and that's where he pulled the gun on me.
What about the other man?
He was short, stocky, had a handkerchief across his face all the time.
Color hair?
And they both wore hats.
What about their clothes?
Suits, just suits, I guess.
Did they, touch anything?
Oh, for fingerprints.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, they probably didn't. A couple of real pros.
Yeah.
And they knew exactly what was in that vault, the Copper Company payroll.
$14,000 worth, Sheriff.
Any witnesses at all?
I checked around. Nothing.
Been a series of bank robberies in New Mexico.
Yeah, 2 men. Neither of them have ever been caught.
Well, Mr. Harris, we'll notify all the banks in the county to be on the lookout for any strange or suspicious customers.
Good.
We'll do everything we can.
I'm sure you will. Incidentally, Sheriff, we're insured against this type of crime.
I know you are. I wish we were. Keep those roadblocks going.
Right, Sheriff.
Morgan to Bisbee.
Go ahead, Sheriff.
Request information from all New Mexico sheriffs on recent wave of bank robberies.
Will do. Is that all?
That's all, Thompson.
Well, this one's from Santa Fe.
Any leads?
No, same old stuff.
9 bank robberies in 3 months' time.
Yeah, by 2 unidentified men.
No set pattern. These guys know all the angles. Oh, did you notify all the patrol cars to be on the lookout when the bank's open?
I did.
Good.
More coffee, Mr. Vincent?
No, thanks.
Well, how do you like Bisbee by this time?
Pretty country. Must get mighty hot in the summer.
Not too bad. A lot of people come here just for the climate.
Hmm? Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. 3 days in a row.
That'll be $3.
Twice might be a coincidence, but not 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think we ought to call the sheriff's office, Mrs. Conley?
No. If they had to answer every wild goose chase. Besides, there's no law against a man eating his breakfast at the same time every morning.
No, I suppose not.
Right on the button, every morning.
Yeah.
Later on, I'll go in and get the layout.
What do we do now? Go back to bed?
We go to work, selling jewelry.
Selling jewelry where all that money we got socked away?
Nothing like a good alibi. Or they should catch us. We're nothing but a couple of honest salesmen.
Maybe we ought to call it a day before they catch up with us.
You can pull out any time you want to.
What about you?
I'm sticking around. On that Army payroll on the 15th. You?
Come on, let's peddle our jewelry.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'd like to inquire about safety deposit boxes.
Right back there. Ask for Miss Richards.
Thanks. Miss Richards?
Yes, I'm Miss Richards.
My name is Wesley Vincent. I'm with the Quaker City Diamond Company.
Do you want to open an account?
No. I have several cases of valuable gems. I'd like to keep them in a safe place over the weekend.
Oh, I see. You'd like a safety deposit box.
Right now, I'd just like to look at them. Various sizes, how they're protected. My diamonds are very valuable. Anything wrong?
Oh, no. Just follow me, sir.
Sheriff's Office, Olson. Oh, yes. Just a moment, please. Frank, Miss Conley down at the bank. She wants to talk to you.
Yes, Miss Conley. Uh-huh. Is he there now? Fine, I'll be right over.
What's up?
Another suspect. I'll check with you, Harry.
All right.
He left about 2 minutes ago, Sheriff.
Something he said or did that made you suspect him?
Well, he's been coming out of the restaurant next door the last 3 mornings just as we opened the bank.
Alone?
Yes. Wasn't he paid?
Well, I noticed a car at the gas station. I'm not sure, but I think he picked up Mr. Vincent.
Could you describe the car?
Yes. It was a late model hardtop convertible.
Late model hardtop convertible. How did you know this man's name was Mr. Vincent?
He gave me this card when he came in to inquire about safety deposit box.
I don't suppose a bank robber would hand out a business card.
Ordinarily, Mrs. Conley, I'd say no. But the 2 men we're looking for are not ordinary bank robbers. Thank you. I'll look into it.
Hello, Sheriff.
Hi, Boggs.
Fine. What'll it be?
I'd like to ask a favor of you.
You name it. I'll do it.
I understand there's been a stranger coming in here the last few mornings. A man by the name of Vincent.
Yeah. Nice guy. Works for some jewelry outfit back east.
Does he come in alone?
For breakfast, yes. But not for dinner. He has a partner, a man he works with. They eat here at night.
They live around here?
Search me. Why all the questions, Sheriff?
Well, I'm not sure yet. Next time they come in,
Which will be tonight.
you save their water glasses. Make sure you don't touch the outsides.
You want their fingerprints.
That's about it. Thanks, Boggs. Hello, Chuck.
Howdy, Sheriff. Fill her up.
Now, a question.
Shoot.
You remember a new customer who's been in here the last 3 mornings? He's driving a late model hardtop convertible.
Yes, there has been a stranger in here the last 3 days.
What do you know about him?
Not a thing, Sheriff.
Would you have his license number in your service records?
I believe I have. He had a lube and oil job the other day.
Good.
Yeah, here it is. E12696.
E12696. What's his name?
Well, the car is registered to the Deluxe Auto Agency in Phoenix. Man's name is Edgar Dawson.
Edgar Dawson.
Stolen car, Sheriff?
Just checking. Thanks, Chuck.
Sure, anytime.
Yes, that's right, operator. The Deluxe Automobile Agency in Phoenix. Uh-huh. Yes, I'll hold on. Oh, Harry. Call the Quaker City Diamond Company and check them out. Well, you better do it through the police so they don't get suspicious.
Yeah.
Got him, Sheriff.
Oh, good. Did they suspect anything?
What do I look like, a dope?
I'll have them check for prints right away.
Well, thanks a lot, Boggs.
Glad to help out, Sheriff. Only one thing.
What's that?
You still haven't told me what you're doing all this for.
Tell you what I'm going to do with you, Boggs. If everything shapes up, you'll be the very first to know.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Trail them all right?
Yeah, it was easy. They have a room at the Sunset Motel.
Well, now we have all the pieces. All we have to do is put the puzzle together.
Frank, you suppose those two fellows know that Army payroll comes in every 2 weeks?
It's the whole trouble, Harry. Everybody knows it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Sheriff, here's that fingerprint report you want from Washington.
Real names, Al Byron and Charles Davis. Served 6 years in Leavenworth.
Bank robbery, huh?
Yep.
Well, let's go pick them up.
On what charges?
Well, if they're not guilty, why'd they change their names?
There's nothing wrong in a man changing his name, Thompson, as long as he doesn't do it for unlawful purposes.
I wouldn't call robbing a string of banks exactly lawful.
Harry, how do we know they robbed any banks? These two men have legitimate jobs, at least on the surface.
You know, I bet if we searched their room, we'd find something.
We wouldn't find a thing, Thompson. Look, these are a couple of smart guys. Number one, no one can identify them. Number two, there are no incriminating fingerprints.
Well, so what do we do now? Sit around and wait for them to rob that Army payroll?
Well, you're half right, Harry. We're going to wait, but we're not going to be sitting around. Now, tomorrow morning, I'll be in the bank. You'll be over at the service station.
Come on, come on. You've been fiddling with that tie for an hour.
Don't rush me. I told you once before.
What's the matter with you? You figure it's unpatriotic to grab an army payroll?
I don't know, Wes. I think we're pushing our luck.
So after today, we'll stop pushing. Come on, snap out of it. This is our biggest haul. It's a setup.
I'm not so sure.
I never knew you to chicken out before.
I got as much nerve as you have any day.
Then what's all the beefing about?
Gets me. Call it intuition if you like. I just don't like it. I got a funny feeling.
Tell you what, we'll skip that bank in Bisbee. It's okay with me.
That's great.
Only just so it ain't a complete waste of time, we'll go back to that bank in Benson.
The one we knocked off last week?
Uh-huh. And we'll blow this country, head east.
Yeah. Yeah, Wes. I like it. Who'd ever think that lightning would strike twice in the same place? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Morgan in the bank?
Yeah. Been in there a couple hours. His car's parked out in back of the station.
Here they come.
Sheriff Morgan?
Over here, Mrs. Conley.
Well, nothing happened.
Perhaps the bait wasn't big enough.
Not too big. Well, I'll stick around here till we pick up the Army payroll.
Fine.
Take it real easy, mister.
We're in a hurry.
How'd you get in? The lock on the door was changed.
Opening doors, especially bank doors, is the least of our accomplishments. Now get over to the vault. Go on.
I can't open the vault now.
You better, mister, and quick.
The time lock has been changed. It'll take another 15 minutes.
We can't wait around 15 minutes.
Well, we're gonna.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Sheriff Morgan. Unit 41 to Sheriff Morgan.
Unit 51 to Unit 41. This is Thompson. Sheriff Morgan is in the bank. Can I help you?
This is Barnes. 2 men attempted bank robbery in Benson. Have them trapped in an alley on Flower Street.
Barnes, Sheriff Morgan is on the way.
Bank robbery in Benson. Barnes has him up a blind alley. Move over. Get out of there. Hurry up.
the alley. I'd have gone in after him, Sheriff, but...
Get back.
This is the sheriff. We know you're trapped in there. There's no chance of escape. Now drop your guns and come on out with your hands up. I'll give you 30 seconds.
Is your answer, copper?
You can get killed if you want. I'm giving up. Get me down, you bully. Now!
All right, hurry up. Get up there. Briskin, Mary. Why didn't you make a grab for that Army payroll?
My pal here.
He's got intuition.
I told you we should have quit while we were ahead. One more job, you said. If only we hadn't have tried that last one.
Famous last words. Meaning what?
Meaning that if all you guys hadn't tried the last one, our prisons would be empty. Come on, get out of here.
Move.